Hi everyone, welcome to Grow Up,
Glow Up.
where we share our thoughts about certain things that we all might encounter in our adulting life.
And this is Roshan.
This is Amanda.
Yes, so today we are going to discuss a very, very interesting topic. It's called How Not to Be a Loser.
We recently found this post on Reddit, so we're gonna share it with everyone. So,
Okay, so male, 24 years old. I have been in a relationship with this girl for 1.5 years now. She's pretty and has a very good personality. That's what I thought. I have bought her expensive gifts like LV and Chanel bags, brought her out to eat at Sky Bar in NBS, even though I am a uni student and was not rich. I bought and spent on her using my money I earned from my part-time jobs
wow.
and parents' allowance. I care for her and always comfort her whenever she is down. I always rush to her side whenever she said she was lonely and need feeling down. Oh my god, he is a student.
Yeah, exactly. From part-time job, I don't think people earn that much, right, in part-time job.
Yeah, I guess that's why he said from part-time job and also the allowance that he got from parents.
Holy, that's pretty crazy, And like LV Chanel, hello.
Well, I feel like more or less like a lot of us, we have experienced like dating in school as a student. Do you think that that is a appropriate way to manage your finance when you're a student? Even though like, you know, you really love the girl, you really love your partner.
Seems like love is blind.
Yeah. So what do you think would be a good way to manage your finance when it comes to dating in school?
Wow, dating in school. I guess it's very important to take a certain portion of your money out and like store it in your savings to have a strict like percentage budget on how much you're gonna save every month, so that like you can control your spending as well, and also take into account like your own personal expenses and things like that.
But I guess it gets a little bit tricky, especially as a male in a relationship, because I think most of the guys would think the same way. Oh, I want to pamper my girlfriend, you know, I want to bring her out to eat. And as a student, you just don't have that much money. Do you have any relationship when you're a student?
Wow. I was, but like it was a little bit different because he was like studying overseas most of the time.
Ah, okay.
And in JC it was like a very brief one. We didn't really go out and eat that much.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So would you think that guys should pay a little bit more
Oh.
on the dates when you are dating as a student?
When you're dating as a student.
Yeah. Because you don't really have your own income. Maybe you do like part-time job but very little.
Okay. I guess at that point in time, or even now, if I were still a student, I feel that I'm okay to split 50-50 because I think all of us are still studying, and no one is really earning their own money yet.
I
So
agree.
okay lah, not very fair to like force him to be get him be the one who pays for like most of it, especially when it's gonna be parents' money also.
Exactly. I feel like a normal girls, normal partner would think that we also don't, I mean as a female, we also don't want our so-called student partner keep on treating us as well. So would you think that this girl in the story is actually a red flag from receiving such expensive gifts from the partner?
Oof. I mean, at this point in the story, maybe not yet a red flag because technically the guy is willing and he wants to spoil his girlfriend. And when the girlfriend sees that, I feel like she will already have this perception that maybe he's able to afford it and he wants to buy these things for her. So why say no? So
Okay, that's fair. I guess most of the people wouldn't know like how your partner's financial situation is, especially when you're a student. Okay, maybe we can move on to the second part of the post. It's getting juicy. Oh my god.
Okay, let's see. So, I'm always tired from working part-time and studying and giving emotional support. And some months back, I found out that she has been cheating on me with another guy from her friend. So, she has been sleeping with him for a while. And when I confronted her, she told me she's sorry and didn't mean to.
Okay.
And she won't do it again.
Okay, classic.
She didn't mean to because she got caught, or maybe she felt guilty because she got caught. Okay. I forgive her because I don't want to lose her and because I feel too attached to her. So I gave her a chance, but my heart is in pain. I can't concentrate on my studies. My GPA tanked. I'm always worried that she's cheating behind my back. And a month ago, she told me she wants to break up because she don't really find me attractive as I look sick all the time.
Obviously, he's going to look sick in that way, man.
Oh no, oh my god. And I look sick because my GPA have tanked. I'm always feeling insecure and tired from doing part-time jobs to support her needs. Wow, I can't concentrate on my studies and I think I'm gonna drop out for my second year in uni because I can't concentrate at all. I feel emptiness and pain because even after I did so much, she treated me this way.
Oh, man's a poor soul.
Yeah, oh god.
Wow, but the girl really very 狠心 eh.
So unappreciative 什么 eh?
You already
like,
got all the gift, you're sleeping with other people, then now you still... Okay, I mean, okay, the only correct thing she did, I think, is to ask for breakup, honestly. But
yeah.
rather than dragging the guy alone, but wow, still...
Yeah, right. I mean, if you were the guy and you have been, doing this like for the girl and the girl cheats on you, do you think this is something you can get over because you love her so much?
No, I feel like, okay, once a cheater, always a cheater. And a lot of people live by this principle and not even want to date a cheater. So I feel like in this case, I mean, yeah, maybe it's easy to say like, oh, you should just give up on your partner when she cheat, stuff like that. Maybe it's still very hard to deal with it in real life, but
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe this guy is very emotional.
Do you think everyone deserves a second chance?
I think it really depends on what kind of second chance it is. If it's cheating, no, it's a hard no for me.
No.
Yeah, no matter how hot you are, even if you are like Timothée Chalamet hot also, it already shows that your partner, not just that they don't love you, but they don't even respect you. And you don't need to love someone to respect them.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. And like, I mean, these kind of things, I feel definitely can be prevented. You always have a choice to follow the lust, that you feel. Yeah, and like, if you truly love your partner, I think they would think twice and hold themselves back, before they actually do such a thing. And like what you mentioned, it's very disrespectful to your partner. If you decide to cheat and just go ahead, with it.
okay. But do you think that you will forgive your partner if they ever cheat?
No, I always tell everyone, once they cheat, it's goodbye.
Yeah, I feel like there are so many things that can happen that probably can deserve a second chance, but cheating is not one of it.
Yeah.
I guess that's why the topic is how to stop being a pathetic loser. Because at this stage, I think most of the people will find that it's a little bit over the boundary. Yeah, but...
So do you think people who are okay, or rather come to forgive their partners for cheating, really, really love their partner, that's why?
Oh my god,
Is
this
it
is a
out
hard
of
question.
love?
I feel like it's out of trauma, okay? No, okay, I feel like definitely everybody have your own way to love someone.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that they love more just because of they forgive their partner, but rather I feel like they may be having issue to deal with this kind of situation better, or they don't know how to deal with it. That's why they choose to forgive. That's how I would understand it. So in a way, I feel like he needs help rather than, wow, you really love her, kind of.
But what if it's like a situation where, you already have a family and, when it's not just as simple as, you can just leave your partner because your kids are involved and...
Yeah, I agree. I've imagined myself in that situation before. If there's kids involved, it won't be a hard no for me to say that I wouldn't want to forgive. I think I might. I mean, the options is there. I might still stay in the relationship, but I feel like I always have this thing in my heart. I know that my partner was cheating on me, even though you already have a family. That's even worse. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's not something that you can just easily let go of or forgive and forget. Like, I think there might always be this distrust in my heart. Like,
But I feel like in this kind of scenario, one of the very, very important party in this will be friends, even though they are outsiders. Because I feel like when you talk to your friends, your family, I want to believe that most of them will give you not the best answer that you think it will be, but the best solution for you, because they care for you more than they care about maybe the partner, perhaps. Yeah, because it sounds like he still tried very hard and he really suffered a lot, even though he chose to forgive. Yeah.
You gotta love yourself first.
Yeah, like if you already choose to forgive, but you still live in so much pain and suffering. Yeah, it's quite... And the worst part is, he's not even the one who initiated the breakup. The girl is the one who come back and initiate the breakup with him. Oh my god.
Exactly. Okay, and our last paragraph.
Okay. Now that I look back, I feel pathetic and embarrassed. I can't even show myself to my friends. I have been shutting in my room all day, feeling sorry and crying, even though I know it wouldn't help and probably make things worse. But man, it hurts, and I don't really have the energy for motivation to do anything. I even thought about offing myself. I still love her and miss her, and I hate myself for that. I don't know what to do at this point. I feel like a very pathetic lover. I don't really know how to go on, how to overcome heartbreak.
Wow, a love and relationship for 1.5 years.
It's quite long actually.
But I guess sometimes duration isn't everything, in being together for 1.5 months.
But do you think that this guy actually do too much for the girlfriend, especially in the initial stage of the relationship? Like buy her stuff, treat her good meals, all those things.
Wow, I do think that he might be a little like overspending out of his budget, and I think he could have also taken better care of himself. Like even though I feel that this trait of like wanting to give more than he has, or wanting to give a larger proportion of what he has to someone he loves, it's admirable, because some girls or maybe even guys like appreciate the fact of how their partners want to devote most of what they have to them. I think people appreciate that, but at the same time I still feel that it's very important to know how to love yourself, and also set certain boundaries. Like don't overspend, like when you know that it's something that's like very out of your budget. And especially in our society today, I think savings is very important.
I hope this guy can find the courage to talk to the friends. I feel like he will gain a little bit more, not just perspective, but motivation and encouragement. And to be able to move on from this unfortunate heartbreak. So Amanda, if you have to choose one tips for people in order to stop being a pathetic loser, what would it be?
Wow, one tip. Self-care. Never neglect on self-care, and I think it's very important to find something that empowers you, or have a community that you can trust, and also people who you feel support from, because you don't just confide in them when you have worries, but when you hang out with them, you also enjoy yourself. It gives you more motivation to like lead a better life, and I think that's also part of loving yourself. And finding something that you like to do, something that empowers you, I think is something that's very strong and a little underrated. That's why I think interests and hobbies are very essential for our mental health as well nowadays, and also shapes the way that we see ourselves. Like we all need a craft that we specialize in.
I agree. Especially the community part. Like, just you don't even need many people around you. Like find one friend, two friends where you can talk about it. I feel like when you can really feel comfortable of like expressing yourself, your thoughts, once you express it out, maybe you will feel much better. And I want to believe that true friends will also be there trying to really encourage you and then help you out from this situation. But what if they have no friends?
If they have no friends, I think maybe they can seek like networking groups, or I think now there's more and more activities and groups that have like strangers coming together and facilitating like mingling sessions and things like that. I think they can take the first step and go for these activities.
Take the first step to self-care.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we have come to an end of this chapter. So just a disclaimer, whatever we share are just personal sharings.
Yeah.
If you need any professional advice, please seek help from professional party. And yes,
Today we conclude this episode. We will see you in the next one.